Yo, yes now, blessed now, people. Don't forget the rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY. A little bit parched. I could do with a drink, to be honest. After listening to the record and doing this review, I went to the gym, alright. I had to rush out, get out before the shops closed. So, right now, you're going to be joining me on a review of... Oh, shit. This is something I should have pre-planned beforehand, but here we are, people. We just listened to Carcass, didn't we? We just listened to Necroticism by Carcass. Alright, just a little bit of the tism. That's all. That's all. What did I think of the record? Do I need these headphones? Not anymore. Look at the pump, by the way. Nice little bench. Comfortable. Didn't mess around too much. Just a few sets. Just messing about. Carcass. The third album. Alright. A lot of progression in 3 albums. I gotta tell you. A lot of twists and turns. From the get-go, I'm going to ruin the rating for you. From the get-go. I'm not going to hype this up. I'm not going to build this up. I think whatever I gave Carcass's last record, I'm going to give it the same rating. Alright? Whatever I gave Symphonies of Sickness, I'm going to give Necroticism, which I still can't pronounce very well. Not comfortably, at least. Not confidently. There's a different sound. There's a different perspective. But both records were quality metal. It's death metal. People call it grind. There's a limitation to the grind, I would say. But yes, maybe not strictly traditional death metal. There's 8 tracks on this record. It's a blessing and a curse for a person like me, because 8 tracks is optimal on an album, in my personal opinion. Whereas over 6 minutes for so many tracks. We've got 2 songs over 7 minutes. That's too long for me. I'd listen to Dream Theater if I wanted that. That's too long. My attention span can't handle that. So that's my opinion as far as the lengths are concerned. Production-wise, this is a great record. I like the production. I was going to say love, but I'll hold love back for a moment. I like this production a lot, because the sound engineering is just really good for this particular sound. It's got incredible clarity. The guitars are not just blowing your head up with this frazzled, distorted hellscape. There is a tightness to the record, precision to the sounds we're hearing, and a great separation of the instrumentation, and I like that a lot. There's no extremity with the production, which allows you to really hear the instrumentation. It allows you to really hear that the band is an extreme metal band without it having to be forced onto you with this studio magic. Instrumentally, we've got some great riffs. We've got some unique riffing. The drumming is relatively basic, and I like that. I think that's where that gore grind comes in. That, you know? Or as far as grind is concerned, that's the punk rock. Just a tinny ting on the... sorry, people. I'm trying to get my shoes off here. That tinny tin off of the cymbals, closed hi-hats. That gives it that sort of weird edge that we get in these grind acts. This weird, awkward crossover of sound. And I like it a lot. We'll have these relatively intricate guitars, whilst the drummers just... Maybe not to that particular rhythm, but you know where I'm coming from. Very basic and very good. I like that a lot. I can't necessarily differentiate one song from the other at this moment from first listen, but I can tell you Incarnated Solvent Abuse was probably their attempt at, or subconsciously composing something a little more listenable, per se, purely as structurally speaking. We bounce back and forth from a few ideas several times, few riffs, few sections, as opposed to progressively going from A to B. I got recommended this because somebody wanted me to do heartwork on the Patreon, and I thought, you know what? We did the last record. Heartwork's the 4th record. We'll bridge the gap with this record. And it was worthwhile. So now I'm really looking forward to Heartwork and what that has to offer. And we're going to go from there. So I'm going to do another video where we have a look at the history surrounding this album. And I'll see you there, people. Peace.